I feel like every single time I get on here, I'm like, hi you guys, every single time. So I had to think about what I said before I said it this time. My name is Tyler Cassidy. If you're new here, I am from the page One Made Up Mama, if you haven't figured that one out. And today, what are we doing today? Today I was sitting on the couch and working and just felt like meh, and the kids aren't here. And I'm like, what are you doing, Tyler? The day is just like being wasted away. Take this time when you feel meh to turn it around. So I came in here, took off my hoodie, put on a nice cozy sweater, put on my Genty necklace from Sarah Briggs. I'm obsessed. I doubled it up, put on a little howlite. I just found out yesterday I can put essential oils on this. So I grabbed some citrus bloom. I still have some of that from the springtime. If you don't have an oil, girl, Lacey Munzer will hook you up. I love it so much. So now I like have all of the goodness flowing and I'm ready to go. So hopefully you guys are feeling that goodness today too. And if not, this might be a pick-me-up for you. So I feel like I always do my makeup in a way that is somewhat layered because I have a lot going on my face. I have fresh breakouts, I have acne scars, I have melasma, I have dark under eye circles, like so much freckling. There's so much. So my crutch is always to pick a concealer color, put that on, go over it with my foundation, and then do the contour, the bronzer, all that, but in very thin layers. So this time I'm going to do what a lot of people call the paint by numbers way of using this makeup, and that is to just apply it where you need it in one single layer. So there will not be any product going on top of each other here other than the final steps of setting and maybe a little bit of sparkle. So I'm gonna do that today. I have a few different brushes I'm using. A lot of times I feel like I pick one brush just to prove that you can only use one brush. So if you aren't interested in as many brushes as I have here, no worries. I don't expect you to go and have to buy them all. If you want to, you're more than welcome. I do love them. I do use them all the time. But if you would like to only use one brush, it's totally doable, and I have a ton of videos, so make sure to check those out. So I always like to go over what's in my compact first because it's really fun. There's so much that you can fit in here. So always with the mirror. So in my first layer here, this is a double layer compact. Now this style isn't on the site anymore. This is, we used to be Mascara and we rebranded and we're now Saint. So this is one of our older styles, but they still have some beautiful compacts. So definitely check it out and it will still be this size. So this one fits 12 tins, or we also have single tins, which are half the size as one of these tins, and you can get like eyeshadows, all kinds of stuff. So for this layer, I have these three colors, which are highlights. I have my contour. By the way, the highlights are similar to what would be your foundation color. I have my contour. I have two lip and cheeks. I'm gonna mix them today. I saw another artist do it. Looked beautiful. We're gonna try it. Lip and cheeks go on your lips and your cheeks. They're blush and lip color. So pretty exciting. You'll see that in a second. And then here we have some extra fun stuff you don't normally see. So I have my illuminator, traditionally highlight. So that's the sparkle you put on top of your cheeks, a little pop on your nose, stuff like that. And then I have my bronzer. Then I have my setting powder. This one is fun. This is a lip scrub, fairly new. They came out with this winter. And you can just put it on your lip and get all the little dead flakies off. So you just rub it around and then you take a paper towel and wipe it off and you're good to go. I honestly don't even feel like I need a paper towel. My lips are so dry, I feel like they just sucked it all in. Another new product, this is the brow wax. And last is our lip conditioner. The lip conditioner is so bomb. It's like, if you aren't familiar with what lip conditioner is, similar to Carmex, but I swear it's so much more powerful. It is made to nourish your lips, regenerate them, just bring them to life, heal them overnight. I have peppermint and cherry. So get you some of that if you haven't had any. But now I'm gonna just start, I guess. Let me get a drink really quick. Okay. Ugh. Time to get to business. So first things first, let's do these eyebrows. So I am taking the line brush and I'm gonna take this side here and I'm just gonna dip it into my brow wax. I've seen people say to stay spray. Should I try it? I'm gonna try it because maybe it like helps it soak in more. Oh! This is only the things that happen on lives. This doesn't happen when you're not taking a video. Your freaking cap coming off. Let's try this. I wonder if I did that right. This didn't really seem to affect it at all. Who knows? Okay. And we'll just brush them up. So this is going to give you that clean look with your brows. You're gonna have tamed brows. It is a wax, so it's a little bit more malleable than a brow gel. You have a little bit of give there, but it will brush them into place and hold them there. So just get those brows where you want them. Then you can move on. All right, so I'm gonna take my blend brush and I am going to apply it to anything a little bit darker on my face. So anything that I need extra coverage on. I'm not really blending it in just yet, just kind of placing it there. And now I am going to do my contour. Now I'm gonna do my contour. So here I have henna. I'm gonna take my detail hack brush on the side and henna is gonna go right up under that cheekbone there. Same on the other side. Little bit on the forehead. And then the jawline. I'm going to take the smaller end and just do 2 little lines down each side of my nose. Back to the blend brush. So now I'm gonna take my main color, Candlelit, and I'm gonna put that, I need some more on my chin. See, you guys, I promise it was my elbow squeaking. Some more under my eye here. A little bit on my forehead. Right around my nose. Some on my jaw. And then I have my brightest color here. That one is gonna go really up in these corners here to really brighten. A little bit here, a little there, a little here, and then right there. And then my lip and cheek color, I'm gonna just use sandstone for my cheeks. So just dabbing a little. Okay. Now I'm gonna use my blush bronzer brush and blend it out. So let's see. Noted. Maybe wait until the end to do your brows because I feel like I just move my brows with my brush. And then any little bits I need to touch up. I'm gonna smooth out over that eye. Fix those brows. I think I have everything blended. Maybe make that contour stand out a little bit more on my nose. And then I'm gonna do my lip color. So I'm gonna start with Sandstone. And then I'm gonna use Ballerina on top of Sandstone. Okay, I'm gonna move on to Illuminator. So I'm gonna grab some Pearl and I like to pop it on the tops of my cheekbones and on my nose, on my Cupid's bow. Sometimes I like to put just a little bit under my brow. And then sometimes on the inner corners of my eye. Okay, now I'm going to set it with the Ish setting spray. Yesterday, I opened my eyes too early and it burned so bad, so today I'm not doing that. Okay, now I'm going to just use a little bit of setting powder and I'll be done. So I just got my Perfector sponge here. Just gonna put it over any blemishes. Make sure I have that extra hold there. And then I'm just gonna put that over and make sure that the powder is blended in well enough so it doesn't stand out anywhere. All right, so that's it for the 3D foundation portion. You'll notice I have naked eyes. The reason that I have naked eyes is because I am a Lashify addict, and so I don't typically wear mascara. I just apply my lashes, and so if you're not familiar with Lashify, they're basically DIY lash extensions, and they can last you, if you get it to the technique that works for you. For me, they last me at least 7 days every single time. So it's pretty incredible, pretty game-changing for a mom like me. I had eyelash extensions before, and it was actually right before COVID hit, and I did love them, but I got to this point where I just wanted them off, and I tried to remove them with coconut oil, and it just totally destroyed my lashes. They're lengthening now, but they were for sure the shortest they had ever been in my life. And they are nothing now like what they used to be. So this is just a Lashify cleanser. I just use this, it's called Pre-Cleanse. So I just use this first to go over my lashes to kind of like get them set, make sure they're clean. And I usually will curl them too, so you'll see me do that in a second. But once my lashes were ruined, I found Lashify and I decided, what the heck, let's just do it, because when your lashes are ruined and as short as mine were, it makes you feel like you're not yourself. I had never been in a situation where mascara didn't work for me, so it was tough. And so to have Lashify a part of my life and have success with it was huge for me. It really helped me get my confidence back, and having them last a week is amazing. Being able to sleep in them, it's been awesome. And the cool thing is, if you have the patience for it and you really want to get your money's worth, I should say. I've been saying money worth lately. I don't know why. You can reuse your lashes. You can literally clean them and reuse them. I'm always ambitious and save them. Like I'm going to do that. This is not really necessary, but I got it just as a throw-in one time, and it just like blows air at them to dry them. But anyway, what was I even saying? Oh, if you want to, I save mine. I have a little container here, and I put my dirty lashes in here, and there's alcohol in here, 99% alcohol. I let them soak, and then whenever I'm like ready to clean them, I just take them out and use a little brush, clean them, and I separate them how I want them. It's really cool. So I gotta grab my box 1 second. You know what, I think I'm gonna split this video up because it is getting a little lengthy. We're at 23 minutes now. So I'm gonna end it here. If you're interested in watching me do my lashes, keep watching. There will be a part 2 that I will post. Otherwise, thank you for joining me this far. If you are interested in being color matched, if you're liking the cream makeup look and think it's something you wanna try, you can message me or comment below, whatever you're comfortable with. One Made Up Mama is my name on Facebook and Instagram. And then on Pinterest and YouTube, I am One Made Up Mama Tyler Cassidy. So you can reach out whatever way and I'll get back to you and get you color matched. It's easy peasy. And then you figure out what colors you want. Go from there. If you need help putting your compact together, I can help you. If you need help with application or questions on what tools, like literally the sky's the limit with questions, and I'm here for you. Yeah, okay, let's go do this Lashify tutorial.